Thank you. And our team coverage continues now with meteorologist Anthony Yanez. He's live on our 4x forecaster with a closer look at how this massive fire is creating its own weather pattern. Anthony.
Colleen, let me show you what's going on right here now in Santa Clarita. I want to open up the 4x forecaster and get you the current temperature. Right now, the hottest temperature we're seeing all day long, 104 degrees. It was in the upper 90s just 3 hours ago, but notice the winds off to the right-hand part of your screen. You see that 1.4 miles per hour, 1.6? I haven't seen anything stronger than 5 miles per hour since we got here, and Fritz was talking about the favorable wind conditions, but that's still not helping firefighters. Here's one of the reasons. Do you see this cloud right over my shoulder here? That's what's called a pyrocumulus cloud. So that's not coming in from anything else except from the evaporation of the heat and smoke from this fire. And so what happens is, because of this drought, it's combining with the fire to create its own weather. Here's what I'm talking about. As the sand fire formed, as it started, what happened because of the drought? All of that dry vegetation, the heat gets evaporated with no moisture, so it creates a pyrocumulus cloud. That pyrocumulus cloud can only build up so big. What happens is you get these dangerous, rapid spreading downdrafts that go in all directions. We've had a consistent southwesterly wind for 48 hours, but we've seen the fire move in all kinds of different directions because these downdrafts move where they want to go. Again, creating its own weather, which makes it incredibly difficult for firefighters to get a handle on this and know where the fire is going, because you would think it's moving to the northeast based on these winds. Also, what can happen because of these downdrafts is it'll go along the ground. Once it hits the ground, it'll pick up embers and it'll create spot fires. We saw that last night. We also saw that this morning, and it is making incredibly dangerous conditions for firefighters to control this fire and actually know where it's headed. Again, an example of how fire is creating its own weather. Now, of course, Fritz was talking about getting in some humidity in the next couple days. That'll help, and also the potential for some rain, maybe even some thunderstorms this weekend. But until then, this fire is going to do what it's going to do.